Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Body Tarot. I am Melii, and I'm here to give you clarity, guidance, confirmation because, of course, you deserve it. Thank you for taking the time out to give me your time and energy, and I am ready to do our reading today. The goal for this reading is to figure out their true intentions towards you, their hidden feelings that they're not expressing, the red flags or warning from spirits, and then their next move towards you. So if you're having any type of trust or doubts within your relationship, we're about to figure it out. In order for you to figure out the reading that's just for you, I did give you 3 piles. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And each pile is accompanied by a beautiful crystal. And based on your gut, your intuition, your mind's eye, pick the pile that screams at you because that is the message for you specifically. Let's just say you are drawn to more than one pile. That is perfectly fine. You could go ahead and listen to both messages because, of course, there could be something special or something important that you need to know in multiple piles. So you have free will to choose one pile or multiple piles. Now let's get a closer look at each pile. So for pile number 1, we have this beautiful Aura Rose Quartz. For pile 2, we have this beautiful Moss Agate Heart. And for pile 3, we have this beautiful Rhodonite Heart. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to the channel. So you're here because you want to know if your person is being genuine. You want to know what's going on. And I'm here to let you know their true and honest intentions towards you. If they're hiding something from you, especially their feelings that they're not expressing, any red flags or warning from spirits, and of course their next move. Okay, just by you choosing this beautiful rose quartz, I will say that your person is probably going through a transformation time in their life. It's like they're trying to heal their inner childhood, or they're doing a lot of inward reflection. I feel like this person has the potential to give love, and it's very authentic and very unconditional. But for some point, they suffer from probably imposter syndrome, and they're holding back because they're scared of taking a risk. They feel like every time they put themselves out there, it always like bites them in the butt, and they're trying to reserve. So they're probably holding back from you right now because they're scared of getting hurt. Like they're scared of taking that risk. First question we're going to ask is your person being genuine? Are they being honest and authentic? So think of your person and let's channel their energy. So is pile number 1 person being genuine? The Queen of Swords. They have hidden agenda. They're not being 100% honest. I feel like your person has a very dark side and they're trying to fix it. I feel like in their mind, if I don't tell you everything, am I really lying to you? So they're being very vague with their thoughts for the most part. They have a lot going on in their mind. So right now, I don't feel like they're being genuine and authentic. I think that they're playing mind games, and I think that they're trying to figure something out. However, I feel like they do struggle with their shadow side. I do feel like they have a lot of internal conflict. So with that being said, I feel like it's like they go in and out of consciousness for the most part. With the Queen of Swords energy, the Queen of Swords is a person that's very honest, blunt, brutal, very direct. With it being in reverse, this person is very calculated to get what they want, when they want, how they want, at any given cost. It doesn't matter what it is. However, with us having a 5 of Swords, it's like they want to reconcile. So they'll play whatever game you want them to play in order for them to get what they want. They're playing a game right now. And they're going to do whatever they have to do to get what they want. And they don't really care what the process is. As long as they get their bottom line. As long as they get their bottom line. Interesting. I want to pivot a little bit and ask what the bottom line is, just to give you a heads up. What is the bottom line for pile number 1's person? What is the bottom line? The 3 of Swords to reconcile a heartbreak. But what heartbreak are they fixing? Who's causing this? What's going on? The Strength card. Did you embarrass them in public? They're trying to find the strength to fix something. Is this an internal conflict? Is this an internal conflict that they're fixing? The Hierophant. They have commitment issues. So your person may have put you in a predicament where you or they had to choose between you and someone else. Or they could have had this issue with them not giving enough. I feel like this person wasn't committed 100% and now they're trying to fix it. So this person could have cheated, or they had thoughts of cheating, or you suspect them of cheating, or them stepping out. Something with doing, like, not being authentic. So I feel like they're trying to play a game to win you back, but they're doing it in a very sneaky way. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. I don't think that they're being genuine. I think that they do want to fix things with you, but it's to boost their ego. The Strength card is Leo energy, and Leo energy in astrology is, you know, the center. Like, the spotlight is on me, you know, especially as the inner child thing. So they feel like they have a lot to lose if they lose you, and they're not willing to lose that energy for the most part. I feel like they're going through a lot of epiphanies, and they're realizing that whatever they did in the past is not working. Like, however they used to win you back and get you back in their good graces, they're realizing it's not working anymore. So they're going to try different things to get you back. So they're playing different characters. They're playing a lot of mind games right now. A lot of mind games. A lot of mind games. Let's see what's their true intention towards you. What is Pile 1's person's true intention towards them? The Moon card, they don't know. They don't know what they're confused, they're lost. They're just acting on emotions in the moment. They're so fearful for the most part. The Moon card is all an illusion. They're blinded, they're clouded. They just have a lot of regrets, and they feel like you won't like them for who they are. So they're trying to become who they think that you want them to be, but they're not happy within themselves. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? The Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh. Reverse. The Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands. They will love you in private, or they will give you everything you want in private. But at the same time, I feel like it's just a show. It's just a show, just a test. Will you come back? What is the heart of the matter when it comes to their intentions? The King of Pentacles. This person is for themselves, man. I'm so sorry. This person do things to make them happy. Do things for them to get accolades. Do things because they want the power of respect. And with power of respect comes everything that they want. The money, the females or males, you know. So that's all they want. This is the ego boost. This is the ego boost. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What's Spirit advice for this connection? Spirit, what's your advice for this connection, please? The Eight of Wands. Stop communicating with this person or pull back your energy. Like, stop letting them see your hand for the most part. Let them miss you. If you really want to make things work with this person, you guys need a break. The Seven of Swords. You're giving them too much information. You trust this person way too much, and they continuously fail you all the time. Spirit says pull your energy back. Hide your hands. Hide your hands. The Judgment card. You can make things right when you trust yourself. Like, this could reconcile, but I feel like you have to trust yourself and have more faith within yourself. It's like you have a dogmas type of mentality. Stop trying to save this person. They're not your responsibility. And then the Page of Cups. Stop living in an illusion. What are you doing? Get over it. Get over yourself. Like, from the most honest and loving way. Spirit is saying, like, you create a fantasy and you're in love with the potential. Let go of the potential and see this person for who they truly are. Like, you're just their arm candy. You're just their arm candy. What is this person's feelings? The world. You complete them. You give them satisfaction for the most part. You make things make sense in their life. But it's all in a physical realm. The Three of Wands. You give them motivation. You give them the ability to do what they want. You pull them forward. You are like the battery in their back. And the Eight of Swords with the Lover's card. Okay, interesting. We gotta clarify the Lover's card. With the Tower card underneath it. Oh my gosh. The Fool card. Okay, let's stop right there. So the Eight of Swords is that perspective type of energy of figuring out what they want to do, how they want to do things, you know, freeing themselves from illusions. So the story is that you complete them, you shape their world, you give them what they need, you satisfy their goals, right? But you make them, you force them to take actions that they're not usually willing to take, which is for them to see themselves. You are basically a mirror to them. Okay, that's the Lover's card. You were reflecting back this energy of duality. So if you want this person to take you more seriously, you have to hold them accountable. You know, you keep them like chances and chances over and over again, and nothing changes. And Spirit's gonna shake y'all world up for y'all to start over. The World card is the ending of a chapter. The Fool card is the beginning. This is new. This is unfamiliar. This you know. So whatever you've been doing over here, it's not working. You have to change your perspective on this relationship. Let's see. What's the come? I want to say 6 months. What's the come for a relationship within 6 months? What's the come for this relationship within 6 months? The Nine of Cups. I don't really see y'all being happy. The Knight of Wands. Y'all playing games with each other. The Five of Wands. And then the High Priestess. I feel like you guys are both going a spiritual journey. Is it over between y'all? No. The Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck confirms it, that there will be a return of some sort. You guys will stop fighting, but it's all an ego. Like, you guys are definitely going through like a spiritual protection, a spiritual fight for the most part. I don't really see you guys being happy with this rate of how things are going. I think that you guys are going through a transformation phase where you have to pick yourself, and both of you guys are not willing to release each other in order for you guys to actually pick yourself. Let's get some oracle messages on what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, what do you want? Pile wants to know from their person. Escape. I left when things got hard. We have too many differences. You guys are not seeing eye to eye. Soul contract. It says, the lessons I've learned from us will never be forgotten. It's a spiritual connection. Let's see one more. We have third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. And then gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. This person has imposter syndrome, and until they find themselves, they won't give you justice. I will say that if you chose this pile and you want deeper understanding with your connection, I will do 50% off all my tarot readings using the code PILE1, and I'll leave it up for a week, for 7 days. PILE1, okay? So if you want to tap more into this energy and figure out what the heck is going on with your person, just for you, code PILE1. PILE1, the number 1. PILE1. That will be your code. Go to my website, type that in, and I got you. And then just to like tap into your energy and like take control of what's going on, I want you to comment, I'm in control of this relationship, or I'm in control. Comment that for us to reclaim our energy, because this is not what we're doing right now, right? This is not what we're trying to manifest. And I'm going to also create a PDF. I'm going to link it in the description of how to manifest the love that you want. Okay? So lots of goodies. Once you get some clarity, guys, confirmation. The first thing is pile 1 for 50% off for a week from when I upload this. I'm also going to do a how to manifest love PDF free. And then I also want you to comment I'm in control in the comment section for us to be locked in. Okay? All right, pile number 1. That's all that I have for you today. Remember who loves you. Reclaim your energy. Mwah. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Today we are tapping in whether or not your person is genuine and can you trust them. So some questions I really want to answer for you to give you the clarity and confirmation for this reading is we're going to figure out their true intentions towards you, their hidden feelings that they may not be expressing towards you, the red flags or warnings from spirits, and last but not least, their next move when it comes to you. Okay, so right off the bat, you did choose the moss agate. And with this energy, I'm already sensing that this person is being honest, but they just need time for themselves to get themselves together. I feel like they're trying to ground their energy and secure something of some sort. They may not be prioritizing you, but that doesn't mean that they're not being open and honest when it comes to the love or the relationship that you guys actually have. So let's get into it. Can pile 2 trust their person? Is their person being genuine? Is their person being genuine? Okay, we got 3 cards starting off. So we have the 9 of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess, and then the Page of Cups. Okay, so all these cards are in reverse, and that's the indicator of them being blocked, right? It's them not knowing what to do next, right? The Page of Cups energy is a person who likes to romanticize things, but with it being in reverse, I feel like your person is really trying to make sure that whatever they're feeling on the inside is actually what's happening on the outside in their reality. If you feel like they've been holding back and having a secret for you, I think that they're going to reveal everything that you've been wanting them to know for like the longest. Whatever you want from them, they're going to reveal it to you soon. I feel like this person with the 9 of Swords in reverse is just in that recovery stage of their life. It's like something happened that you weren't aware of, and now they're like, okay, I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to share my story. So give them time for them to express themselves. Don't put too much burden on them because they're trying to work through a lot right now. So as of right now with the energy, I think that this person has a lot going on with them and they're trying to work through it. Let's figure out their true intentions. What's House 2 person's true intentions towards them? The King of Cups, they want a family. The 2 of Swords, they want open and honest communication. They're going to communicate with you. The Ace of Swords, they're going to communicate with you and they're going to let you know everything you ever wanted. They have a lot on their mind, but they feel like they don't want to be a burden towards you. I will say, I do feel like an apology is also coming. You guys making amends. I feel like this person is trying to figure out where you fit in their life. The 10 of Cups energy is the happily ever after. They desire something from you that you also desire. It's a commitment. It's like they see you long term in their life, right? They see that there is lots of potential and they're willing to take it. They see happiness with you. They see community with you. They see the energy of you and them just being together no matter what. It doesn't matter what the title is. They see you as family. And the 2 of Swords energy is, yes, it's a decision that you have to make. But at the same time, it's the energy of how can I approach the situation with care and logic to make it happen, this family dynamics that I want, right? And then the Ace of Swords is just like, okay, I need to take it from a different perspective. The old way that I was doing was not working, so maybe I do need to be open and honest with you for you to understand what's going on with our connection. Let's figure out the red flags. What are the red flags from Spirit? What's the red flag? The King of Pentacles. This person may have financial issues, or they so the King of Pentacles is not really a mental health card, but I feel like with this person, I feel like they lack follow through or they lack structure, but it's caused by their mental health, right? So they probably have a lot of responsibilities that they can't keep up with for the most part. They have issues, scheduling conflicts. They have issues with probably a child, or you guys may want to have kids together, or you may long for a child or some type of partnership or companionship with a third party. And a third party could be a pet, a third party could be you and that person's parents getting along. It's just they long for a very committed relationship, but the red flag is that they lack the foundation, lack the stability. It's a do as I say, not as I do type of energy. This person desire a life of luxury, whatever it deems fit for them, but they always fall short. They always feel like they have the bad end of the stick. This person gonna have a victim mentality. What are the red flags from Spirit? Oopsies. The King of Wands. Yeah, this person has a very big and bold personality. They want to be the leader, but sometimes they don't know how to lead. They just do things as they go. Like, they go with the flow. They lack discipline and structure. The King of Wands is that this person could be a player, or they could have, cheated in the past, or, this person could have done something just downright dirty towards you in the past for the most part. But they're trying to right their wrongs, and they're just conflicted. Like, they're trying to prioritize you, but there's so much that's getting in their way and they don't know how to. It's like they want to tell you that you were right all along, but that boosts their ego. They don't want to be a faulty person in your eyes. They don't want to be a faulty person. Let's see, one more card. Red flags from Spirit. How to this person, red flags. The Emperor card, and the Fool card. Yeah. I feel like this person is a do as I say, not as I do type of person. This person is very controlling. For the most part, they see you as their possession. So that's something that you have to consider, whether or not you decide to be with this person or not. Yes, they're going to be open and honest with you, but that feeds their ego. We have three powerful men right here. We have the King of Pentacles, the person who is supposed to bring in the money, the boss, right? The King of Wands, the charmer, the person who could sell water to a fish, could sell oxygen to a human, And then we have the Emperor, the person that is just the king, the ruler for the most part, right? The person is strategic, but it's because they have so much issues within that they have to control everything outside of them. So they have control and possessive issues. So be mindful of that. We do have Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you guys' first initial conversation about this topic could be very chaotic. For the most part, it may go left. So, thread water wisely. Approach this person with care and understanding. Ooh, that's a good question. What do they need from you? Let's get this card and see what they need from you. Then Four of Cups. They need you to be open, willing, and appreciate them. The Three of Cups. They know that you're not the party person. They know that it's probably very difficult to negotiate with you for the most part. But they want you to be a willing participant to something in their life. And they feel like you're probably going to judge them because that's below your standard. But once again, it's a do as I say, not as I do type of thing when it comes to them. Let's tap into their hidden feelings. What are two persons' hidden feelings? What's their hidden feelings that we don't know about? The Six of Cups. They reminisce about you all the time. They see you as an innocent bystander. They see you as angelic. You're like their guide. Like when they go through a hard time, they literally ask themselves, what would you do? Like you. Like what would Rihanna do? They'd be like, what would this person do? So they're asking themselves, what would you do? They keep you in mind in all aspects of their lives. Like they don't want to disappoint you. They're tired of disappointing you. They see the hurt, they see the pain, and they feel like, I don't want you to go through this anymore. You don't deserve it. Ooh. Okay. Let's do the Ace of Cups. Aw. They want a new fresh start when it comes to love with you within this relationship. They genuinely care about you and they want to develop things. What is this person's hidden feelings? What are they hiding? The Queen of Cups. They need you to nurture yourself as much as you nurture them. They feel like if you could pour in all this energy into them, if only they could give you a half of it. They feel like they're not good enough for you, but we do have a lot of Cups energy. So the feelings for you is there, it's strong. I feel like if they could get over their ego and the need to be in control and they follow your lead, then things would be so beautiful for you guys. So beautiful for you guys. And I feel like you are trying to manifest that. And as a matter of fact, what I'll do for you is, if you want to work on this manifestation, if you want to work on manifesting this ideal love with this person, I am going to link a worksheet free of cost just for you in the description box. And I want you to work with that to manifest the love that you want with this person. And then also, I want you to comment, the love I desire is desiring me also. The love that I desire is desiring me also. And then one more thing. If you want a personalized reading that digs deeper into your person's energy, I am going to do 50% off all my tarot readings for the next 7 days. All you have to do is use code PILE2. Code PILE2. So the discount code will be PILE2. PILE number 2. Okay? All right, let's tap into their next move towards you. If all of this remain the same, what is pile 2 person's next move towards them? The Strength card, releasing issues, being very aggressive. The Hermit card, they're gonna take some time to work out on themselves. So you guys may go on a break if you guys are having a rough time. There may be a little bit distance between y'all, but that's them figuring themselves out. So if they become a little bit distant, that's a good thing. Don't fret, don't be scared. If you guys are not in communication, then they're going to return and just dump everything on you. What's their next intentions towards pile 2? What's their next moves and intentions? The Four of Pentacles. They're going to be extremely open. I really feel like you need to manifest the love you want from this person, because they're going to act on it. One more card. What's the next move? The Ten of Pentacles, commitment. It's there. It's there with the Temperance card, balance. The Temperance card is balancing emotions and your thoughts, the equilibrium. The Ten of Pentacles is family, commitment. See, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. The Strength card is aggressively doing things to get what they want. I will not lose. The Hermit card is going inside and putting the work in. The Four of Pentacles is releasing control. Literally, in the original Rider-Waite deck, the Four of Pentacles is a person who conserves their energy. They're literally holding on to all the pentacles, all the coins that they could possibly hold on to. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to release. So this control factor that they have going on, they're going to release it. So how are you going to show up when they come with this love that you want and need? Let's go ahead and get some oracle messages. What are some things that pile number 2 person wants to tell them if they're not telling them? Okay. We have time apart. This time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see... I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting you from my dark shadow side. Insecure. You treat me better than I've ever been treated you. And I know that you can give me everything. I really do want that, but I'm still struggling with my fears. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. I'm sorry. It's my own insecurity holding me back. I miss you. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we connected physically over our lifetimes together? My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. Mine. It says, I want to take the honoring path towards you so that I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for our new beginning. And then let's do one more. Signs. I've been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that reminds me of you. It made me feel certain that you are the one for me and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I am gaining strength and courage for that. And then let's do the last one. It says silence. I am sorry for my silence. I just needed a break and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back. I know it's been a long time since we haven't spoken, but trust me, my love, I miss you so much during this time and I'm finding my way back to you soon. Literally, these cards are like the stages. Like, the time apart is because they're working on something eternal and you're trying to find their ground. Like, they're trying to find them again. And they missed you. That's the Six of Cups energy. But when they do come back, they're coming back full force with ruthless aggression to win you back over. But they have to work on themselves and be confident, not be ruled by their ego, to make sure that this relationship is actually going to work. So you have a lot going on, pile 2, with this person, but it's beautiful, and I think you can trust this person as long as they work through their issues individually without you dipping your nose in their business. Let them come to you. All right, so that's all that I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you for giving me your energy. I hope I gave you some clarity and confirmation. That's my goal here. Until next time, remember who loves you. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Today we're tapping into whether or not you could trust this person and are they being genuine. So deep down inside, something's bothering you and you want to know what's going on with your person. You want me to spill the tea. So today I want to tap into their energy and figure out their true intentions towards you. I want to know their hidden feelings towards you, any red flags or warnings from spirit, and their next moves towards you. Okay, so you did chose the Rhodonite crystal. And energetically, what I'm picking up is that who does the go-to person go to when they need something or want something? You know, who does this person go to when they want shelter and they want to feel safe? Who does this person go to when they just want to be happy and just be themselves, like not worried about anything? They don't want to be proper. Who does this go-to person go to? So that's energy so far. Okay. Can group 3 trust their person? Can group 3 trust their person? The Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Yes. You could trust this person. I don't know why you're doubting it. But unapologetically, yes. I could put my neck on the line for this one. The answer is yes. You could trust this person. The Knight of Pentacles. This person is very smart and methodical when it comes to life, right? And because they have to be the perfect person or the go-to person for people, sometimes they don't always show up for themselves. So they hide a lot. They hide their innermost thoughts because they feel like they always have to be on performance mode. They always have to be on goal mode. So like I said, who does this person go to when they want something, right? They always have to give or protect or provide for somebody else. When it's time for them to feel that same security and receive that same energy back, it's always an issue. It's just like, you know, something else is more important than me. Let's tap into their true intentions towards you. What is this person's intentions towards you? What is Pile's 3 person's intentions towards them? Aww. To be happy. I'm thinking about a song. I don't want to sing it because I can't sing. But it's like, I'm going to link it in the bio. I'm going to link it in the description what the song is. It's a 90s R&B song. It's like, couldn't we be happy forever or something like that. But I'm going to put it. But they want their happily ever after when it comes to you. I feel like this person will probably propose to you. You probably in a long-term relationship with this person, and it's just like it's gonna be our last time going through this relationship, or it could be like you and this person is married. But I just see longevity, and it's not over. It's not over until it's over. And even if you think it's over, even though they say it's over, it's still not over. You guys just always have a way to find yourself back to each other. You guys have a cord, and no matter how far you guys stretch that cord, it always bounces back. It always bounces back. It's just sacrifices and feeling safe is the issue. What is this person's true intentions for a pal? 3. The 6 of Cups. To reminisce, to create a family, to expand, to love and to hold. The 6 of Cups energy is the energy of innocence, reminiscing. It's just free flowing, right? This person wants to feel open and free and not feel judged by you at all. So the reason why you're probably questioning if you could trust them or not is because they're probably analyzing whether or not they could trust you. And they're showing you a side that you're not familiar with because they don't really feel safe right now. Let's figure out what's going on with them. What's going on with Pal's person? Why are they having this issue with trust? Ace of Pentacles. They want to start something new. They're in a new phase in your life. They're trying to create their ideal self. And they're scared that if they create this imagery of themselves, you may leave them. The 6 of Swords is saying that they're regretting changes in their life. And they have to make a big move of some sort. But will you make that move with them? I feel like they physically want to move. They physically want to relocate. So maybe you're not with them right now, or they're, far away from you, a distance away from you, like miles apart. But I feel like they want to ask you a very big question, but they're scared you're going to reject them. Ooh, okay. What are the red flags? What are their red flags? The Queen of Wands. They don't always see their potential when it comes to what they could offer. But also, there could be a third party interference. It could be their mother, their aunt, their grandma, their friends, or another, partner of some sort that they're trying to move on from. But their red flag is that they don't know how to calm down sometimes. They oversell themselves and underprovide at times. But their attraction, like getting attention from people, is the red flag. What are their red flags and warnings from spirit? Be mindful that this person is a charmer. They're a quick talker. This person is like a used car salesperson. They know how to get what they want. They're very captivating. They know how to negotiate. This person has a strong ability to, sway the mass. They know how to captivate and work a room, right? But when they're alone, so many things happen in their head that they can't control for the most part. Let's see their hidden feelings towards you. What is Pal's 3 person's hidden feelings? The Fool card, the Ace of Cups. They don't really want to show their feelings. Why is that? Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Now I'm hearing You See Right Through Me by Nicki Minaj. The Hangman. With this person, when it comes to their feelings, I feel like they try to have a checklist. And if that box is not checked, then it's just like, I don't love or like this person. It's like, this person's very immature when it comes to their feelings. They don't like to feel their feelings. Yeah, look, all the cards for feelings in reverse. So the Ace of Cups in reverse is a card that represents like a need for self-care, not giving 100%, not pushing forward when it comes to love. Like they're withholding, restricting on purpose. The Fool card in reverse is them just being negligent for the most part. Them not knowing what they want, not caring for things. Like they're like, you should know what my feelings are for you. Why do I have to prove or tell you? The Hangman is just like, this is me. Like, why don't you not know? And then the Magician card is just like, I'm not going to continue to try to prove my love towards you. They feel like them being around you, them being themselves, it should be enough. So what's the issue? Oh my gosh. That's the Queen of Wands energy. Let's figure out if this energy stays the same, what's the come for you guys? What's next? The Ten of Swords. I feel like you're going to get fed up by them not showing their feelings. I see burdens for the most part. The High Priestess. So there is a secret that's there that's going to come forward. And I feel like they're going to try to get ahead of it by giving you this offer. But they're scared that you're going to reject it. You won't accept it. They're going to have a complete identity crisis of some sort. What's next for this relationship? The Lover's card. You guys are going to be together. You guys are going to have a very soulful connection. I feel like there's a soulmate type of connection that you guys have with this person, the Six of Wands. You guys are going to be very public with your relationship for the most part. But I also do see a person be a little bit detached, a little bit like, you know, cold for the most part. But what's actually ultimately coming is y'all actually being together. Okay? Let's get into your oracle messages, what you should know, what your person's not telling you. What you should know. What should Pile 3 know and their person's not telling them? Okay. It says, I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. I'm ready for commitment. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Woohoo, that third party energy. You deserve better than them. And then I ran because I wasn't ready for you. So I feel like this person is still scared of expressing themselves. They have a lot going on for the most part. But ultimately, I feel like they're going to choose you because spirit won't let y'all leave each other. At all. At all. Because you're this person's person. You guys are like locked in forever. So what I'm going to do for you is, if you want to get more insight on your person, I'm going to offer 50% off my tarot reading for the next 7 days after posting this. And all you have to do is just comment Pile 3. So when you check out, comment Pile 3. P-I-L-E, the number 3. That's your discount code on any of my tarot readings on my website. And then also that we can manifest any type of love that we desire, right? With the proper work and faith and dedication. I am going to add at the top of the description page the worksheet that I've created on how to manifest love. Work through that so you could get that soulmate energy from your person that feels authentic and safe, where you don't have these outsider influences affecting your relationship. And then for Pile 3, if you could drop some pink hearts, I know that you got to this part of your reading, then that would make me so happy. Okay, so that's all I have for you today, Pile number 3. I hope I gave you some clarity, guidance, and confirmation. Remember who loves you. Mwah. See you later.